Welcome back to Aims for the Win. This is another video for reviewing Dollar Tree craft kits. The first one did not go so well. This one I have better hopes for. We'll see. Here are the three kits we're dealing with today. We have the Pom Pom Tassel Kit, we have the Faux Stained Glass Kit, and the first one we're going to be doing is the Bejeweled Hanging Decoration Kit. Let me know down below in the comments which one you think will be the best today. This hanging kit actually looks like fun. It is photoshopped. I was a little disappointed. I thought that the wood piece might have holes drilled in it for the strings, but it didn't. We're just using clear beading string to tie it on, so it kind of disappears a little. So we got our pole, we got some beads, the clear beading thread. There's the pole that has black letters on it, which is a little unfortunate. I highly recommend using some little cups or something to hold the beads. I just had these lying around. The kit doesn't say how many strings to do, but I cut mine into 7 pieces because that's how many they had on the box. I could have done more. Actually, I have a couple more, but here we are. I'm tying the first piece, and don't pull too hard because that will happen. It's not super sturdy, but that's okay. The instructions do say to just tie a double or triple knot at the end, but I went ahead and tied the knot around a bead just because I think that's the best way to stop the beads from falling off, especially in the long run. So then I just randomly picked beads and thread them all on all 7 of my strings. I did 3 long and 4 short, just like the picture. Took a little bit longer than I thought it would. It would have been nice to have some kind of beading needle to help out. But it was easy enough to get them through. Okay, so on the bottoms, I took the little 1-inch long end and I threaded it up through so it formed a neat little bottom. Did not say to do that, but that's something I wanted to do. So here we are trying to tie these on. I'm going to admit that I made a mistake. I originally thought that I would tie the top like I did the bottom, but it didn't work. So I had to kind of fix that. As you can see, plenty of beads. Craft kit number 1. I actually enjoyed this one. I do wish there was a little beading needle that came with it to help get the beads on, but it wasn't too difficult to do. I also wish they could find a more clever way to hide their little marks they have to put on things, because this isn't the first one I've had a problem with. But all in all, I enjoyed this one. I seem so serious. I would see no problem in giving this as a gift for a tween or younger or older or something. Next up is the Pom Pom Tassel Kit. This one is exciting because I love pom-poms. Let's see what they got for us. Got our instructions and some yarn. I can already tell that there's not a lot of yarn in this kit, and it says it can make 2 pom-poms. There's some beads. Here's the little Pom Pom Maker. Let's see what the instructions have. It looks like a pretty simple Pom Pom Maker if you've used one in the past. You just hold them together and wind the yarn on them. The first try I knew I used too much yarn, so I undid it and tried again. My suggestion for this would be to split all 3 yarn colors in half, and that way you can use all 3 colors on both pom-poms and know that you have enough to do the second one. And the color instructions weren't that clear on this. I thought I did what it told me to do. My pom-pom definitely doesn't look like the picture. That's okay. A pom-pom's a pom-pom. Here's the purple. See, I didn't have enough purple. Alright. So then you trim it. And then, let's see. I'm trying to figure out the tassels. How to get them on there. I thought you'd put the tassel on while you were tying the pom-pom, because to me that makes the most sense, but I couldn't, there was no way to do it really. You can see I try and try some more and get some beads put on, see if that helps. Anyways, I just tried any way I could think of to get the tassel on the way it is in the picture. No dice. So I go ahead and I tie the pom-pom off, and I'll figure it out later. So here's the instructions. I took a second look. It just shows that you put them there. It doesn't show how you put them there. I looked at the front again, but nothing. So here, I'm showing you that I did a knot on each side of those beads. And then on the tassel, I ended up cutting the loop and tying it on to it. Kind of messy there. But I tied it onto that thread that goes around all of it. So we have these tassel pom-pom things. There was a huge problem with them not giving exact directions on how to attach things, which is a huge problem because people who aren't very crafty or don't have very much experience crafting aren't going to know the little hacks I did. So yes, do not recommend this unless, I'm sure I said it before, but I am a Pom Pom Maker connoisseur. The Pom Pom Maker in this kit is worth $1 to me. Those things can be $5 to $10 at the craft store, and if you just need one Pom Pom Maker, $1's worth it. There wasn't enough yarn to make the size I wanted to. So yeah, buy it for the Pom Pom Maker, not for the finished product. Last but not least is the Faux Stained Glass Kit. This one, you open it up, and I was a little surprised at the size of that bottle. I don't know why. It's a Dollar Tree kit, and it's not a big box. I just thought it would be a little bit bigger. The other thing is the printing on it. I know they have to label their stuff, but it's a clear kit, like you're supposed to see through it. Alright, so the instructions just say to paint it. They don't really say much else. I looked around, there was no paintbrush in it. So I know some glass art you just draw right on with the paint, so that's where I started with the black. It might have worked better with a brush, it might not have, I don't know. I didn't try it for the lines. But I made some designs on all sides. I don't know how they made the small pieces on the example one. But that's okay. We did it our own way on this one. The little black bottle got hard to squeeze towards the end, so I'm wondering if using a brush might have been better for that part. But I found a brush for this one, and I start going in with the colors. It does say to mix the colors to make orange, which, I mean, you normally know, but I like that they told you to do that to get 3 colors. It actually made a pretty nice orange also. And then this is the second coat. The first coat was, you could almost not see it. I was a little nervous putting the second coat on because while it was wet, it was pretty thick. And last but not least, we have this little faux thing. Faux stained glass vase. Super tiny jar. I don't know why I thought it was going to be bigger than this because that box wasn't that big, but I mean, it's Dollar Tree, so you can't really think you're going to get the best anyway. So, it actually turned out looking okay. The amount of detail they had on theirs was a little beyond me, and I probably should have started with a paintbrush, but it didn't say to use a paintbrush, and there wasn't one, so I did it directly from the thing. It worked. And 2 coats of the other paint. But yeah, I think it's a little cute. Again, I tried to cover up as much as I could of that mark that they put on all their stuff. I didn't want just a huge bar down the middle, but there's that. And of course, I finished it off with some pom-poms. Grabbed some Dollar Tree yarn from one of my next videos, made some pom-poms, Dollar Tree pipe cleaner, folded in half, and I just shoved it through the middle of the pom-poms. So, I mean, it's cute enough. I think the colors of the stained glass thing could have been better. And maybe, I kind of feel like I should have shoved more of the sparkly pipe cleaners in there so it like sparkles a little. But there's that. He can live there for now. And I guess we've reached the end of the video. I have at least one more Dollar Tree craft kit video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have some more Dollar Tree videos coming up and some more sketchbook idea videos. I think I have 3 sketchbook ideas to go into one video, but I know I have at least one more Dollar Tree craft kit, and then I have some painting on Dollar Tree items coming up. So that should be fun. So, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell if you want to get notifications when I post new videos. Other than that, have a good week. We have this. Oh, I'm burping. Why do I always burp? Alright, craft kit number 2. Which one did I do second?